What is up, guys? Back into there with another reaction to Sakuna Race, this time of episode 4. Another really fun episode last time. It actually got quite a bit done as well. We ended up making a few kind of race fields, but we did end up learning that it would actually take quite a while for us to actually make any progress. But again, I quite like the developments last week. This show's been exactly what I was kind of hoping for / expecting so far, just in terms of like really wholesome and nice. You can definitely got that kind of like lovely vibe to it, hasn't it? So looking forward to seeing more of that. Do let me know what you guys think about this episode in the comment section though. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys would like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. We also sped a bit of poo and such last week as well, didn't we? Whose poo that was? Who knows? Okay, you little brat. For what reason? Leave the spiders alone. They do a good job, they do. Almost. Yeah, understandable. She doesn't act like it, does she? Yeah, good question. Angel. Okay. Okay. I can get behind that. It's quite interesting though, isn't it? I mean, it's not going to be, hopefully it's enough of this show covers because I'm really not too interested in religion. I used to go to a Christian primary school and such, and yeah, it was weird. But it's interesting though, isn't it, to think about that. She's got her religion, this woman that speaks very broken Japanese. But surely it's quite evident to her that her religion is not the case, considering she's literally staying with a goddess of a different religion that is actually kind of proven to be true in this universe. I don't know. Again, it's not really a big point. Don't really care. I don't know why that shot there reminds me of Made in Abyss. Yeah, this is actually one of the rare shows that's airing over the Olympic break. I think quite a few are on pause. I know at least My Hero Academia and Shoshumin series are on pause today, which sucks because I really like both those. Yeah, let's get the sound back on. Mithra's Journey. Badass. I don't know about you guys, but I do envision this. Like, I know there probably is hair because of the thing there, but I don't know why. I just envision this woman as bald. Don't know if you guys do as well. I think it'd be a pretty good design actually, if she is, but I don't think she is.
様、旅の途中で亡くなりました。見るって旅で見たもの、世界広いこと、この不思議な世界のこと、ベンタニアに伝える。それ、約束です。
それであらゆるものに興味を示しておったのか。
はい。
I also imagine Japanese is not her first language, just from the way that she speaks. And that's, yeah, because they've got their own language, perhaps. I was thinking, it sounds a lot like Venezia. It's Italian for... whole thing about JoJo's about this, isn't there? It's Venice. Oh, fucking hell, kid. Not bad the place to have. Oh, yeah, that's good intentions. How do you get burned? Ah, damn, that looks nasty. Well, seems like pretty damn good at that. Maybe stay away from the cooking. Maybe you should be the healer. Doesn't really strike me as a woman that can defend herself too well. That's the thing, we probably see fewer smaller, weaker ones, but surely like bigger ones will come in their place, right? It's kind of like when you put a predator of sorts in an area and they become like a high level predator in that area, they get preyed upon something bigger. It's probably where like the boss battles and such come from, I imagine, in this game. Start making noise, start making a fuss, start getting rid of some of the smaller creatures that they prey on. They're like, where's my food going? Someone's stealing my food. Let's sort that out. I imagine he had some of her parents' rice and he liked that, so I think he could be persuaded. Speak to the guy, bro. You might be able to teach him. If he would, which is unlikely. The Japanese kappa.
ちと違うというか。
水を司る妖怪といったとこ
I don't think they're real creatures, are they? I've seen plenty of them in Japanese fiction now. Little turtle human-like things, I think.
別に興味ねえべ。腕もまだ痛えし。ほっとけほっとけ。自業自得じゃ。おめはみんなと一緒さ行けよ。お土産何がいいかや。魚、肉、キノコもあるかもしじゃねえよ。別になんもいらねえ。わかったっちゃ。
Gotcha.
鉄の石とか落ちてたら拾ってきてくんねえか。わかったっちゃ。峠が見えせん。
これが結界の力じゃ。見えぬので鬼もあの峠には入ってはこれぬ。
これ何ですか？
よもぎだな。歯は食すことができる。すりつぶして餅を入れ、よもぎ餅とすると香りよく喜ばれるであろう。
そう、いい匂い。お主は誠に何にでも興味を示すのじゃな。
There's like a little adventure, doesn't it? Like a little school trip or something.
誰だ？
別に
Oh, buddy.
ただ見てた。なしたってそいな偉いもんができんの。
The guy that was hiding. Nobody was hiding.
刀ば振りてえわけじゃねえぞ。ただおいら手細工で貸し入れたから、いつか何かすげえもんこさえてみてって。
この刀には到底及ばぬが、我も包丁くらいは打てるぞ。覚えてみるか。
Oh, yes, please.
ただ、それには火事場がいるがな。
火事場。
Okay. The levels are rising.
冷たくてうめそう。
魚もたくさん見えるぞ。
はい。では、お主らはここで食料集めじゃ。鬼がいないとも限らん。固まって行動するのじゃぞ。さくな、いつも一人ここ
But that baby is quite big, isn't it?
戦うですか？
And
おとりもじゃ。
I think they did say that she lost her.
ありが
She lost how to speak or something like that. Actually, didn't they?
感謝するのじゃぞ。
ご自身で申されなければ立派なのでございますが。
うるさいわい。よいか、今の話、金太にも伝えておけ。
おお、あれは。
カッパじゃ。カッパ、そうかわいい。おめら誰だって語ってすよ。お主。
Yeah, what the fuck?
カッパめも頂の世に住む神の一柱。上級神としてご挨拶を。
How the hell did she understand her? Pretty incredible.
往生神としてカムヒツキ様から賜った直に、お主生臭いの。これが妖怪。そうかわいい。
What the hell happened? You want to look at her, and they went mad. Fuck? What's the problem with her? Oh no, they're stoning him. Holy shit, this is brutal. Poor little girl. Okay, let's not bring anyone else along next time, eh?
鉄持ってこれなくてごめんなしてきらい。そこまですっことねえのに、なして余計なことすんのかや。ごめんな。
I do already really like this little like family we got there. And it is quite awesome, isn't it?
青い目だ。
Blue eyes.
トライのものにひどい目に遭わ
Oh wow. So because she had blue eyes, she was going to eat them. I'm not going to read this. So I'm like, I'm not going to take it in. Fertilizers. So sometimes my curiosity just like, yeah, I will read it. Again, I most likely won't like if when we come back around the next week, it's not like I can be able to recite this again. If I had any interest in like actual farming with fertilizers and stuff. I was thinking earlier today about like the whole simulator game stuff, like farm simulators and stuff like that. It's pretty interesting why people play those games, like farming simulator, truck driving simulator. My friend used to really like that. I just would always watch him and just like boring as fuck. Just driving a truck at the speed limit in a game. Wouldn't just do that in real life. But yeah, a lot of obviously very popular. So maintaining and fertilizing soil. Again, you could ask the same about watching like a show about farming like this, but again, there's just something really wholesome and fun about this, isn't there? Good soil is required to grow good rice. Good soil is soft and nutrient-rich soil, allowing plants to take root. Farmers create good soil by mixing fertilizer into dirt and tilling it year after year. In the past, excrement, fish meal, and dead leaves were combined and fermented to create fertilizer and keep the soil in good condition. Well, again, we did see a little bit of that last week, didn't we? As the harvest goddess, Sakuna can determine the level of nutrients in the soil just by looking at it. Okay, well, again, I pretty much knew everything before that, but that's interesting. Okay, so harvest powers are a thing. She can look at ground and be like, yeah, that's some good shit right there. I'm going to grow some rice. Okay. Right, we'll go back to 15, 14. That's a pretty awesome ability to have, though. I think that's one of the hardest things. I've never been into kind of planting or farming or any of that stuff, but I remember like in the science experiments and stuff, I'd always like fail at like growing the flowers and stuff because you just get like, I'm a pretty patient person, but I'd always get like impatient or wait too long or something. But it is hard to determine like when you should do stuff. Should you water your plant too much or too little? It's like, how do you know? How can you tell? We're pretty damn attentive. Isn't like Kintama? No, I'm not even gonna say it. I think Tama means balls, doesn't it? I'm always just thinking about Kintama when I hear his name. Oh, apologies, guys. No, I was wondering earlier, where are we going to find metal? I mean, you can get it from like underwaters, right? Or something like that if you like scrape or something like that. I don't really know. That's the thing, I probably will learn a hell of a lot from this show. Cha-cha. Oh no! Poor little Kappa. Again, the depictions I've seen of Kappa throughout time, they're pretty creepy looking creatures actually. These are definitely like the cutest ones I've ever seen. Poor Kappa. How did it get in here? I thought people couldn't see this place.
ここか？
そうだ。
おい、カッパども。昨日ここに来たサクナ姫である。今日は話があって参った。
聞こえておらぬようですな。
お目にビビって逃げたんでねえか？じゃあどうしろと申すのじゃ。お？ん？
みんなが戻ってくるまで待とうって語ったけんども。あいま
どこに行ったんじゃ？
カッパが犬と一緒さついてこいって。
犬だべ。ああ、よかった。戻ってき。お。それは見れての。
Oh shit. Was that a setup or something? Kappa plan? Or is there a bunch of them in trouble?
これでは何も見えん。じ。
よい。
Something there.
おひいさま。
Oh shit. Demon fish. Big old fucker. That what's been hurting the Kappas?
鬼追われて逃げてました。鬼カッパ食べる。悪い鬼。
おひいさま。
That's so cute. Bro, it's not like this fish is monstrous either. It actually looks pretty cool. Classical. Eat it, Mithra. What the hell was that? What did she just do? She just like chucked something up. Yeah, it's got hair. Okay. I'm almost a bit ashamed actually to see that she's not bald. What did she do to it? Ah, I see. Good job.
おひいさま。好機にございます。
Delayed. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty damn cool looking fish actually, isn't it? Well, she reminds me a little bit of what's her name from Summertime Render?
青い目。
Forget her name now.
ナマズの鬼と同じ目の
Just looks wise.
敵だと思ったみたいっす。
その誤解が解けて、あのありさまか。
Again, I think her design would actually look really cool bald.
どうやらこれから稲作の大きな助けになりそうにございますな。
Good job, guys. I guess that was our first boss battle, wasn't it?
ダメなんだべか。
金太だな。
神様。え？
Kami-sama.
神様、仏様、いや、女神様。なんじゃ、なんか企んでおるのか？違う。おいら、本に頼みがあるんだ。おめの句は直して思ったんだ。おいら、刃物打ってみて。この手で鎌や刀とかこさえてみてんだ。
Do it, bro. That'd be handy. Not just for farming, but for fights and stuff as well.
古来よりこの地では
I imagine it probably wears on the blades and stuff. Well, obviously it does, but in game, I'm talking about like I imagine they have like certain wear to them. They have to get like repaired at some point,
ヤナと呼ばれる
and I imagine both farming and fighting has an effect on that.
このヤナとのことを深く知ろうと思っている。
Well, probably gonna skip the ending today just because again I'm a little bit ill. Sorry about all the sniffing. Yeah, fun episode today actually, wasn't it? Really, really good episode. I like that a lot. Again, you guys know I have my kind of expectations and hopes for the series, and and like I said, the intro, it's fulfilled all those perfectly so far. It's exactly what I was expected in a good way, in terms of like the wholesomeness. But yeah, really awesome action today, right at the end there. Mithra again was a pretty big standout point of this episode, wasn't she? She was awesome. Put up a good showing in that boss fight as well, helping Sakuna take that fish down. The fish's kind of fatal move there, honestly. I think we all noticed was it jumping out of the water, like. It was literally a fish out of water. So yeah, you expect it to be pretty easy to take down. Pretty good, really awesome design for it as well, wasn't it? The Capra super cute, but yeah, Kinta got quite a lot of showtime as well today. Really like that. I like all the characters, but it's nice to get a good look into him as well. Like I said, I just really love this group that we've got in a minute. But yeah, do let me know what you guys thought about this episode down in the comment section. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys did like, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. I'll be back next week with episode 5, so I'll see you then. Have a good rest of your day, guys.